Hi students. Today after class, some of you mentioned to me that the posted Excel instructions for the 2007 version didn't include directions to do all the steps in the extra credit. So I'd like to go ahead and show you how to do some of the steps that you might be missing. Now this relates to Chapter 3, Descriptive Statistics Using Excel, which is on page 137. As you go through, they are telling you to use the start salary and then the stereo file, and they give you formulas to type in. You should not have any difficulty with these formulas. So I'm going to continue. In fact, as I turn on over to page 140, and this is the first place where you might run into some difficulty. You'll notice that they say that for the 2003 version that you should look across the top for the Tools menu option and then for Data Analysis, and that is not there. If you try to figure out kind of from the 2007 instructions, you might look under Data, and you may notice that you don't have a data analysis option. This is because it is an add-in, and the way that you enable these add-ins, in fact I have an add-in tab there, and I happen to have an add-in that you may not have, but these are things, add-ins are little programs that you have to literally add in or enable. They're already there, you just have to kind of turn them on. The way that you do that, I'm going to go back to this data tab. It doesn't matter what tab you're on. Go to the Office button. Down towards the bottom you'll see Excel Options. Okay, Office button, Excel Options. Along this side category you'll see Add-ins, and down towards the bottom just go straight to the bottom and click on the word Go. When you click on the word Go, you'll see a list of the add-ins that are available to you. Check this very first one, Analysis Tool Pack, click on OK. Now, as soon as I do that one, I am on the Data tab. Go to your Data tab, look all the way here at the end, and you're going to see this Data Analysis Tools. This is where you need to start. So you're going to click there. Okay, and then now you can kind of go back to page 140 in your book, and on step 3 it says to choose descriptive statistics, so you're going to click on that, click on OK, and this dialog box is exactly the same as what you would see in Excel 2003, and so it tells me in cell B, or in the input range, to enter in cells B1 through B13. And then to go by, you can select the group by columns, labels in the first row, they want that. Select the output range, and they say to enter in cell D1, and check the summary statistics box, and then to click OK. We'll override any data that might already be in D1. I'm going to say OK. For your file, since I did already have data there, why don't you select perhaps cell G1. So for example, I'm going to undo that. Well, no, I'm not either. Okay, so you just make sure you don't do the error that I do. Select G1, and or you can copy and paste this to another tab so that you don't write over the data that you already had from your earlier steps. Thanks. And that's all, to that very last part, to page 140, chapter 3, for your extra credit.